Are you a complete ass at drums, bumbling around the kit with no sense of time or feel whatsoever? Well then, boy, do I have the product for you. Introducing the drum machine. So this is my Minecraft drum machine. It's pretty easy to understand. You have 4 beats, each subdivided into 4 16th notes. You have 1 eanda, 2 eanda, 3 eanda, 4 eanda, and it runs off of a repeater clock with each and coming every 3 redstone ticks, and the 16th notes being timed with these pistons with redstone blocks on them. I don't know how that works because I don't know redstone tick timings, but that's basically it. But obviously you want to see it in action, so we just have a simple on-off switch here that just sends a pulse, and that enables the clock to start. So if I just retract that, then the clock will stop, obviously, because that can't trigger. So let's go ahead and start it up, and each lever is controlling a piston that is on top of a note block. So if I retract this piston, you'll hear that that note block is able to be triggered. So each of these lines represents one of the instruments. So you have your bass, snare, and clicks for every single note block. So if we go ahead and do like that, we have our bass and our snare, and we can have a very simple drum beat if we just do that. And then we can obviously also add our clicks. So we just flick all these levers, and we have a simple money beat. Obviously, we're not just limited to 8th notes and quarter notes. We also have our 16th note subdivisions. So if we want to put a bass drum on every we can go ahead and do that just by flicking these levers here. Oops, that's not the right one. That is the E. And if we go ahead and turn it on, you can hear that we have a bass drum on every single So the way this works is you have your repeater clock, and this is taking output here, and this is just going to these note blocks here, and then we have that same input going to these pistons with redstone blocks, going to these note blocks for our 16th note subdivisions. So each 16th note, or each subsequent 16th note, is triggered by the previous quarter note. They're triggered in parallel as opposed to the next note, which is in series. So those two are together, and then these two are linked together, and these two are linked together, and so on. But obviously you didn't just come here to see how it worked, you came here to see how it sounds. So we're going to do a few comparisons of the drum machine versus real drums. And that's about it. So if you have any questions, leave them in the comments, and there's going to be a world download in the description as well. So that's it. See ya.